Yeah, yeah. The sun clocked out on me. I still got smoke in my teeth. Ran through the glare all day. Now I can barely breathe. Count what I kept, what sleep. Count what I cut, what blade. No time for a frozen screen when the whole room wants your head. I don't look back in the storm, I don't tab on my pain. I wait for the hammer to cool, then I name what remains. If I lost it, I lost it. If I earned it, it stays. When the noise finally fades out, I can read through the haze. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the scars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left. Markets went beast mode on us. Rooms got cold and loud. Everybody talking big till the numbers come down. I kept my hands on the wheel even when it shook hard. Eyes on the line in the sand. Heart in the blacked out yard. I don't look back in the storm, I don't tab on my pain. I wait for the hammer to cool, then I name what remains. If I lost it, I lost it. If I earned it, it stays. When the noise finally fades out, I can read through the haze. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the scars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left. No victory lap, no clean win, just a pulse in my chest. Just the work, just the wreckage, just the weight I address. If the bell says it's over, then I stand with the truth. I don't need a new story, I just need proof. At the end of the day, I check what's left. At the end of the day, I take that breath. Count the chips, count the stars, count the miles I made. At the end of the day, I check what's left. Count it up. 1, 2. This is a check they said I'd never see. Look at me now. Yeah. Used to stare at that red screen, hands on my face. Every candle like a punch I could taste. Blown accounts every month on repeat. Screens glowing when while my friends hit the street. Prop firm rules like a chain on my neck. Hit my target, then they pull one step. Daily loss, tap out, margin on the thread. Talking to the chart like it's all in my head. Greed said double up, fear said bail. Mind doing laps while the plan derail. Stop too tight, then it tags, then it runs. Felt like the market just laughed when I'm done. First payout, but it's not my last. They say you'll quit, now I count this cash. They roll me off, I just wrote my plan. Now I'm up and I'm up again. First payout, but it's not my last. Turn that doubt to a victory lap. You said I can, now you watch me stack. Got one check, now I'm coming right back. They said get a real job, dreams too small. While I journaled every entry on my bedroom wall. Screens at dawn, eyes dry, but I stayed back testing every scar from the trades I made. Psych on tilt, heart race when I click. Cutting wind short, let the losers get thick. Talking to my shadow in the monitor glare. Stick to wrist, let the trend go where. Prop firm, email almost failed that phase. One pip shot, thought I lost those days, but I tightened my rules like my laces on the track. Came back, hit target, little green on the stack. First payout, but it's not my last. They say you quit, now I count this cash. They roll me off, I just wrote my plan. Now I'm up and I'm up again. I'm up again. It's for the nights when the spread felt cruel. Charts in my face like I'm back in school. It's for the cans that you threw in my ear. I took every word, turned it all into gear. This for the rules that were built like a cage. I learned every line, made them fuel my rage. This for the voice that said you'll just crash. I muted that sound when I saw that cash. Now it's payout day, screenshot in the mail. Bank app buzzing like I just made bail. I don't flex small wins, I respect that grind. Every digit on the screen took a piece of my mind. But I'm not done, it's the first brick laid. Whole new challenge every time I get paid. I run it back, same plan, more calm. Same firm, new face, same war, new bomb. They gon' say lucky, call it just a streak. But they ain't see the losses, I don't ever tweet. You doubt me once, I'll forget that fast. Doubt me twice, I'll just double this bag. Now I'm up and I'm up again. Chest, one move, then the next. No drift, no maybe, no star. I want the whole damn wall. Every inch wants more. Every win opens a door. If the wheel keeps turning clean, you can feel it in your skin. Don't beg the doubt. Don't feed the brake. When it locks in place, that's the shape of fate. Lead it hard, let it pull you through. One true signal and I'm all in tow. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to go. All in, no halfway fire. Fuck yes, take it higher. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to blow. All in, no dead end road. Fuck yes, that's the code. In the tape room, same rule. Read the candles, read the fools. If the setup feels alive, I don't blink, I don't swipe. I've seen good enough die slow. Seen bright stars never grow. But when the edge feels true, I go harder than I knew. Momentum, yeah, once it's live. Don't drag the chain, let it drive. Small stuff stack, then the whole thing flips. One clean hit and the river rips. No split focus, no weak knees. One clear lane, one clean squeeze. If the yes hits deep in the bone, then you send it like it's already home. Life don't hand out second chances, not to hesitations, not to glances. So I could lose the tired and tame. Burn the ships if I call your name. When the pulse says run, I don't question why. That kind of hunger learns to fly. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to go. All in, no halfway fire. Fuck yes, take it higher. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a no. Fuck yes, then I'm ready to blow. All in, no dead end road. Fuck yes, that's the code. One good yes can change the room. One true move can split the gloom. Momentum's king, and I know what to do. Jaw set, eyes up, wrists up. Muscle in the mirror, thunder in my chest. Every scar story, every loss a day. Short fuse, tall odds, whole room feels small. Still in my veins, I'm built for the fall. pressure on my neck, still walking tall. Bottom of the mountain, I'm laughing at the drop. Heartbeat hammering, I never ever stop. Go long from the bottom to the top. Go long, every limit gonna pop. Chop, 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 cut the doubt off. Watch it drop, bank on chop. Yeah, you know I'm all I got. Go long when the red line says to stop. Go long till the last breath, last. Chop, 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 rhythm in my blood, it knocks. Bank on chop, I'm the blade that never drops. Grind lines, deep cuts, sweat falls, no luck. Jawline concrete, back straight, locked in. The world tries to fold me, I just dig in, weight on my shoulders, turn it into stock. Every hit I'm taking only sharpens up the rock. Go long from the bottom to the top. Go long, every limit gonna pop. Chop, 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 cut the fear off, let it chop. Bank on chop, put it all up in the shot. Go long when the red light says to stop. Go long, hear the echo when I drop. Chop, 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 step by step I never stop. Bank on chop, cause I'll always beat the clock. Shut at the top, long at the base, but from the grind, not a pretty face.
This live show is for educational purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. All commentary represents personal opinions. You are solely responsible for your own trading decisions and outcomes. Do your own research and consult a qualified financial professional. Viewing this show does not create an advisor-client relationship.
Welcome, everybody, to the Power Hour special featuring myself, Logan, the CSO, and Javi, the Maestro. It is August 19th, 2:45 p.m. We are trading the last hour of the market. How's everybody doing today? How you doing,
Pretty
Javi?
good so far, man. Pretty good, bro. How about you, man? I was you literally went over there for like a day and a half, and then came back.
No, in and out. Flew there in the morning, flew back out in the evening. Yeah,
Damn, bro.
yeah, in and out. Quick turn
Yeah,
and
you
burn.
got to be a little wiped.
Yeah, got security set up, got everything ready. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, the place looks sick, dude. It looks
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be
freaking
really fun.
sick. Can't wait, man. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, guys. If you guys have gotten picked, it's
I
gonna
get
be
more. I
awesome.
like this spot more than the Motloo. I think this event will be cooler than Motloo.
No way, really?
Yeah, I think it'll be cooler than
Ooh.
Motloo.
I mean, it straight up looks like you're almost in a like a trading floor of some sort, but it's kind of mixed with the sports bar
Yeah.
/ like gaming / whatever, right? It's really cool looking.
And for anybody that thinks that they can just show up, I'm just going to tell you guys in advance. We have the whole building, one, secured, and two, reserved. So you can fucking try and show up. Oh, well, it's so big. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah. No, we don't. Not we. Like Logan's the guy that sets up security. He does not fuck around with that. He does not fuck around with security at all.
Also,
So-
myself, my executive assistant, and almost a dozen of my personnel are also all going to be armed. So,
yeah. All right, this
Oh,
is setting up. I mean, so far we're
second,
rejecting
one
here.
second.
If we break a hold under 40, we have room to 20. It's held below these levels. We got another 61. I want to see if we can break underneath 40. Well, we could range here on the 1 minute. So we need to break underneath 40, and then we have room to 20. Over 61, it gets choppy because we're playing against a sauce box. We got a level at 68, and then where we had that hard rejection up at like 79.50. Above that, I have another level at 594. So up is going to be a little more choppy than down. There's more room down, but
Those
Should be
Dollar
interesting.
General Land security boys ain't stopping me, Logan. Okay, so here, let me give you a little bit of advice. One, let's just pretend they were. Let's just pretend the security I had was Dollar General Lance Corporal security. You have myself and my assistant, who both have a combined 30 plus years of military and government experience. Just us two alone. The other dozen people that I have, or half dozen, have as much experience or more than we do. And if there was something crazy going on, there's a police department across the street with 200 officers. So we can try that.
Yeah.
I'm actually out of just being humorous, I'm just going to annotate your name and anybody else's Discord name who makes security threats as a joke, because that's the type of person I am. So I'm just going to annotate it and make sure that you're not available for any events. How about that? That's how serious I take my security.
Yeah. No, there's we cannot fuck around with security, guys.
You just got
Not even if
blacklisted.
it's a joke.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Kathy? How you doing?
Especially in today's world, bro. Security is no joke now. Like, you guys can't joke around about that shit anymore, you know?
The only thing I care about is security. My job.
Dangerous world now.
My job before anything, my job is CSO, Chief Security Officer of Max Options Trading.
Yeah.
What I take. That's what's more important to me. I can make all the money in the world trading, but that doesn't mean shit to me if the people that I'm trying to protect are not protected. What am I doing under the table?
You see how short those strokes were, guys? Did you measure?
You're 400 pounds. We know for a fact statistically your dick is half the size. We don't even need to do that.
Hey, when I pull back the little fupa, okay, it feels pretty damn big, man. I could like stretch it up a little bit if I need to.
So
Damn it.
as long as you got hour hang time, so you're good. You beat me by a lot.
Yeah, that's right. There's no such thing as TMI here, Classy. If you're brand new, no such thing as TMI here. You're with the maestro. I will go places you've never dreamt of, that you never thought of. No holds bar. And it happens out of nowhere. Yeah, no filter. Man. Malombe is asking, how many pupusas can you eat in one meal? Well, I think it depends on the size of the pupusa, because Max and Lama, when we did that photo shoot, Lama found this place. They had really good pupusas, but they were huge. They were like double the size of a normal one. Like, I barely finished 2. So it was like 2 in 1. Still ranging. I mean, right now, this 2 minutes about to lock in a level of 55. Still like it to stay below 68 or 62, but I want to see if this 2 minute locks in this level. It's better if we break underneath 42. So we have this 42 quantum blue there. We have room 220 to 520 if that occurs. So this is right now an A++ on the 2 minute. The stop would be about above 59 if we were to take this right here, about 10 points. So looking to see if we get a little push down here. If we do, if not, this is still just chopping around. If it's going to take me out, it takes me out. But I'm testing this right here, going to looking for 41 first, 41.25. Just to see if we get a little test of that 40 area. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Testing it very lightly. If it breaks back above, then it's just going to keep chopping. There it goes. There it goes. Give me 41. Give me 41. Yes, baby. There it is. Bam. There it is. There's a little quick 10 pointer for you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now it's breaking. Come on, break below it. Keep going. If it keeps going, that'd be great. There's a nice little A++ on the 2 minute for y'all. Less than 10 points risk, just about 10 points. And if we can hold a butt below 40, we should get a nice push down to potentially 24-20 area. So I'm already trailing. I went in with 5 micros, so I have 3 runners right now. Got one sitting at 42, one sitting at 47, and one sitting at break even. Let's see if she can hold underneath 40. All right. One runner just got trailed. 2 runners just got trailed. Oh, wait. Did I trail it wrong? How did my second runner get trailed out there? What the freak? My second runner was sitting at 47. It hit 46.50. Okay. Well, whatever. It took out my... Now I just got 1 runner. Whatever. Yeah, the 2-minute Dan is the kind of the key for chop, right? When you're chopping on the 1 minute, the 2-minute quantum, like again, you've seen it during Asia, but it just takes forever. That's the thing. It just takes for freaking ever. And I'm not patient enough to sit there and wait 10 minutes for a 10-point play when Asia is low volume. But we just got a little one right there. Nice little 10-point shorty short. Still holding that 40. It's still refusing to stay below 40. So it could easily just start chopping around a little bit again. Would like to see it stay below 54. And then on top of that, would like to see it stay below 58 in the end. So and my last runner is still floating, still kind of just sitting there at break even. Yeah. I mean, patience can be an issue, right? But if you're strict with your setups and your plan, that's where it becomes a non-issue. Like I have no patience. Like I'm not gonna say I have 0 patience. I hate waiting too long. I like to click the button, right? But I'm still very picky with the setups I take and the risk involved. And that's where you kind of have to like figure that part out if you're as impatient as I am. Is a 2-minute level formed with a high and a low? No, it's quantum. When my action lines cross, they form a level. But they tend to form at around where I like to see those swing points test, like where I want to see it hold if it's going to potentially go in that direction. But right now we're trapped in a bit of chop. We're trapped in a 5-minute chop zone. It's just getting, what's ATR at right now? It's just getting super duper tight. ATR is at 11, so it's slowly dropping. So that 2-minute level is at 5:53.75. So staying below it so
know
far.
of a good gym in South Florida? Anybody know of a really good gym in South Florida? I'm willing to travel 20, 30 minutes to my gym if it's a really good gym. My gym is closing down, so I need a new gym.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it got bought out by another brand.
Yes, it is
and
Jungle Boy. No, you're not a fan of that brand?
I went to Redcon 1 because it was Redcon 1, but it's not Redcon 1 anymore.
Oh.
It just got bought out by Wolf's gyms, so I don't want to go there anymore.
I mean, Wolf still sounds badass. Is it just because of the name, or Redcon is
No,
something
it's
that you're
fine. It's a
familiar
good
with
gym,
and
but
you
it's like I went to the whole point of going to Redcon is because of the brand.
like?
I'm not going to travel that far to that gym if not the brand. I'd rather go to a better gym.
All right, we're back. My runner is still running, guys. My runner is still running. There's that break back under 40. Again, 524, 520 is kind of where I'm looking for this to potentially go test. So up 150 bucks right now. Just about. So if anybody's still riding this short, held below that level and pushing down, you could scale out a little more. The closer it gets to that 24, 25, right? But that's where I'm kind of looking where it's going to react. If it gets down there, I mean, it doesn't have to get down there. But if it does, that'd be freaking awesome. And if it can break it and continue, that'd be even more awesome. You can see these wicks starting to pull up a little as it gets closer and closer. So we're at 32 right now. We're up about 20 points if you got in at around 51, 52. My entry did adjust because when I trailed out, my entry was not 53, it was like 52. So this is my runner. And there's that 24, 25. I mean, we hit 27 and a quarter. So we're really close now. If you guys are green, don't let this turn red. Do not let it turn red. That was a
What
nice
do I trade on? 15. 15 or
nonchalant.
higher.
That was a nice little nonchalant 20-point trade right there. That just took a while.
Elevation. I'll have to look into that.
Trump's gonna start peeking about tech stuff. All right, my runner got trailed out right there in that little pull up. Got trailed out 37.50. Got very close. I'm still happy with that. I'm gonna take that any day. All right, let's see if we continue though. This is still downtrending pretty heavy. So let's see. It could come up and retest 53 again. Would not be surprised. Maybe 50. This 5-minute has another purple candle showing up here. The top would be literally 49.75 by the looks of it. So you'd want it to reject that area if it does pull up. If I see a reaction, I might take another nibble if it gets a little close. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Elevation's pretty famous. Going against Saucebox and Blue Candle. The Saucebox is down here at 521.
Sports Institute.
So yeah, this is where I would like again. That's why I was kind of saying 524, 520, Lovey, because that's where Saucebox is. Like we're getting close, so you can see it reacting as we get close to it. Dom's going nuts right now. Whatever it just triggered on, it just bounced and it went nuts. And now the Dom is speeding up. So is Trump really talking right now? Holy shit! Is Trump really talking? Because there just was a shift in the Dom right now at that 30. If this breaks here, this might go test that 20 really, really quickly.
I'm close to
Because
Boca.
that rejection was strong.
Yeah, there's one in Boca. Elevation in Boca. 5 to 11. Okay.
And here's that 2-minute setup for the Discord, because I know my chart isn't up right now, but some of you guys can't see what I was looking at. Here it is. All right, there's that 50. There's that 50 test, and it is pushing. Ooh, the Dom is getting very, very, very jumpy around here, though. I don't like that it's not pulling down, so I'm going to kind of sit on my hands a little bit. Is Trump saying something? There's a potential push if it breaks over 54, but right now, this 5-minute needs to hold above that 50. There's a rejection right there. So if that 5-minute cannot hold above 50, this could just keep testing the downtrend, but let's see what it wants to do here.
The Del Rey Misfits. That sounds pretty gay.
That does sound super gay. The Del Rey Misfits.
Could have
Like a softball league
Misfits.
team.
Yeah, it sounds like some dudes who like were killing it in the 70s, and they're like 65. And They still call each other the Misfits.
It's a nerd group that got together
Yeah,
and called themselves the Misfits. Yep.
probably do CrossFit.
Oh wow, that rejection played out. Holy shit! And I did not take it. I did not take it. I wish I did now, but I did not like the Dom. The way the Dom was reacting up there and it did not pull down made me hesitate. But that rejected that 53 again, that same level where that 2-minute formed. But this is the Dom is speeding up. There is some volume or volatility kicking in right now. So I don't know if it's Trump or what, but there is some volatility that's kicking in. Is the ATR slightly went up barely, like by a quarter. What do you think about Bukele? What is Bukele? Bukele. Debimos disparar Tu recuerdo a tus tiempos en la mar 13. Damn, Lama is just saying that he saw me shooting, and it just brought me back to my MS-13 days. Like, if you guys are familiar with that, that's a very dangerous freaking kid. Oh man, hell no, man. Dude, those the things that MS-13 have done is just insane. Like they're the one thing that make us Salvadorians look really bad, like really bad. They're worse than probably any mafia or whatever you think you've seen that you could do to a person. Ooh, MS-13 guys, they're like 10, 50 times worse than those guys. My family's from El Salvador, Rene. I was born here. I'm a Sabo kid. I'm a Tusabo. Ya tu sabo. Ya tu sabes. So my Spanish is better than a Sabo kid, but you know what I'm saying. I make up words, but everyone still. When I make up Spanish words, everyone still understands me. That's the funny part. Like, are they really made up? If you still understand it, question. It's a question. Exactly. So yeah, we're still chopping around in this area, guys. Like, this is still chopping in this area. It has not really moved a whole lot. We're stuck in between these two sauce boxes. So they're both right. The reason we called it gravity, right, little sauce box lesson, is because when you're trapped in between two, right, they're pulling on each other. So, wants to go up here, wants to go down there. You're kind of seeing that right now. It's pulling towards one, then repels. The other one's trying to pull it up. So it's like stuck right in the middle between these two boxes right now. So not surprised, would not be surprised if we end up just hanging out around here until MOC. But let's see. All right. You're a Nosawa kid? Kinda. My brother's a Nosawa kid. Like, they don't speak any Spanish. Or barely. Or like super broken. My son is unfortunately a Nosawa kid. He doesn't speak any Spanish. My close buddy is Salvadorian and is 6'3". We got some tall ones, Renee. We got some family members that are up there in height. They're up there for being Salvadorian. They're like 6'4", 6'5". My close buddy is my dad comatose one with a baseball in my town growing up. Damn. Does Max only hire no sabos? Lama is the other one. Me and Lama are the same person. I am Lama. Lama is Maestro. Okay, we're one of a kind. Like when we did that show together, right? It was like me, and then we had the mirror, right? When you do that special effects, right? So we do the special effects. So we like made it seem like it was two different people, but it wasn't. We were the same person. We tricked everybody. I tricked everybody. It's so funny how many people confuse us, though. It is so funny. Though we do look like we could be related. Like, I do see it. So when I see it, I'm like, we could be in some weird, like, distance chain of, relative history or whatever. What is that DNA test called? Right? There might be some connection there. Who knows? Who freaking knows? My dad was a man whore. Like, we have so many step siblings. He might have hit a Peruvian lady up, and we don't know. The ancestry, yeah, I don't know. He might hit a Peru. He was in the military. My pops was in the Salvadorian military. They might have, who knows? We don't know. He's dating a Peruvian lady right now. That's. You're right. Lama is Italian, JD. You're right. Absolutely right. Lama is so Peruvian to me, just like my ex-husband. Man. I'm going off the rails. I never stay on the rails. I never stay on the rails, Oli. No, my daughter is going. So our youngest daughter is going to a bilingual school. We don't know if she's going to pick anything up because, again, we don't speak any Spanish to them because our son had delayed speech, and we started just speaking just English to them because we wanted to avoid that. Look at this chop. This is kind of okay-ish chop. It's not horrible. Avi, you learned a lot about the Dom since the interview with the TPT CEO yesterday. Did he talk about the Dom? I have no idea what he talked about the Dom yesterday. I wasn't available for the whole morning, unfortunately. But I've been using the Dom since my first ever futures trade. So that's why when I say the Dom's going crazy, that was like my thing. Back to this 53 level. Just back and forth right now. So we're getting sandwiched a little bit. We got a level down at 538.50, 553.75, and above 553.75, that same 568.50. 2 minutes trying, but this 5 minute needs to also hold above. Let me see where this wick is. It needs to hold above that 48, 49, and then it might make a push towards that 70. So let's see if it's going to do that right now. And that will be the top of this range again. Two minutes going to close above it. Yep, 2 minute closed above. Well, now the 2 minute needs to hold above that 48, 49 area. And then we'll potentially see this push towards 68. This is still a super choppy area, so definitely be careful. I'm not trading this right now just because this is so close to that sauce box. I do not play against sauce box. So I'm kind of just sitting on my hands right now after that short that we caught. But this is the area where I would want to see the 2 minute hold right here if this is going to continue to push up. If it fails and it breaks back down, we're still in the range. That 5 minute did break, so this 5 minute could test quite a bit though. But if this level holds, we'll see a potential push to test a little higher. But again, I'm just sitting on my hands right now just because I don't like to play so close to a sauce box. All right, what do we got? This is regular price action for power hour, big trader. This is power hour. We're back to that power hour that I used to just sit in my car while waiting for my son and just be board trading it, getting eaten up in the chop because I wouldn't be patient enough to wait for the top and the bottom to be identifiable if there's room, any of that stuff. So this is what power hour used to be like during these next September, probably into mid-September we might be like this. Or just chops. And then MOC 330 to MOC is where it starts to move a little bit. Yeah, it's got no power anymore. Yeah, it's rangy hour, not power hour anymore. That's failing to
Logan, how does
really
your
like
indicator
push.
work? If you could explain briefly. Draws lines and it says when up or down.
Yeah.
For more information, check out my YouTube.
All right. Well, there's a little bit of a more of a push. It did hold that level, right? It's just so I can show you guys a little bit of that level, right? Before if it gets challenged and erased here, it's struggling to really push up. So I'm not fully like again like this is why I'm so close to a sauce box. So I'm going to show you guys my 1 minute and 2 minute chart. Let's try to line them up together. So what I'm looking at, is still testing that level. Well, right there, you can see we're got that sauce box at that level up there at 568. You got that 548 level just getting tested over and over and over again. A little bit of a push up and then a rejection. A little bit of a push up and then a rejection. So it doesn't, to me, again, does not look that strong. No, look, it's gonna break it here. Is it? This has to close. 2-minute candle has to close below 48.50.
Logan, you're hiring big Samoans for your security.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
Big Samoans. Well, it looks like it's really fighting that level right now. It's 4 seconds. Looks like it's gonna break it. So it's just gonna chop around some more. Broke that 48, so I don't know. Like again, right now it's just chop. I don't know how far down it's gonna test. We got a 1-minute level at 538. Doesn't have to get all the way down there. If it reclaims 48.50, it could just push right back up. So we're just trapped in this tiny chop. Chop, 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 chop. So right now, if Buffalo, if you're looking at the Discord, if you're looking at the chart that Logan is sharing, that is PHP that you see on his chart. That is PHP. And my screenshot is Quantum. Sauce box indicator looks a little different. I manually draw them. Like I'm so used to manually drawing them. Yeah, Signal's just chopping around. It's barely moving. So it's just trapped in here in this little tiny pocket. SPX is respecting that golden MVG. But
Somebody
barely.
else's Instagram bugging. You keep saying I have notifications turned off, but then I click on it and my notifications are turned on.
Yeah,
It's not showing any
mine was doing that. Mine was doing that earlier. It's not just yours. Ooh, we're getting a blue coming in here. This might give it that little strength it needs to push. That's the only thing, a level attached to a blue. So now that level, that 2-minute level that broke and it was chopping around that 48 just got recreated. But this time with a blue candle, that gives it a little bit extra strength. But again, right, I do not like playing against Saucebox, but if this is gonna push, just needs to hold it this time. It needs to hold it this time and go. Not, I don't like when it keeps testing it over and over and over again, because this is just extra chop. I'm still not in anything. I don't like the longs personally. I personally do not like the longs. But she is holding on right now. That was a wild wick I just saw. Oh, man.
How long has it been since you took a trade? Actually, so funny enough, in the last 2, almost 3 weeks, I haven't taken a single pre-market or power hour trade. This morning, pre-market with my students, we took our first trade in 3 weeks and we hit a W. First pre-market trade in 3 weeks and we caught a W. The volume's just been too low. It's the summer months, guys. That's how it is. But we were waiting. No setups, like I'm doing right now. And I waited until everything aligned. Bang, hit it. TP hit. It was beautiful. Patience. 3 fucking weeks.
Like,
3 weeks for a fucking pre-market trade. But I'd rather have no trades than losing trades. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like right now, we got that one short right at the beginning, and that was it so far. Right now, it's just still bouncing around that same area that we were at. Look, power hour started at 240. We're still in the same price area. That short was the only good play. After that, we're just still bouncing around where we were at when we first started. So patience is very important.
Logan,
Very, very important.
It's on the charts. My setup is shown. It on YouTube, it rotates back and forth between hobby and mine. If you see blue and purple
Yeah.
candles, that's his. If you see
That's
red and
right, yeah.
green, that's mine. But I do not trade unless this number in the corner is 15 or higher.
Yeah, it's really struggling to break over that 55, 56 area. So that's where it needs to really push over. It's kind of going right now. For this to go test that level I have above. Oh, there it goes. I mean, that 2 minute with the blue candle did give it that little extra strength that I was looking for, but I still didn't take it because we're so close to Saucebox. But if you guys took it, freaking awesome. But I am happy with that 20-point trade I caught earlier. So I'm kind of just watching price action. The DOM is starting to speed up over here.
Logan,
So
how is this
we're
summer compared to
approaching that
last summer for
68.
you? I'm a lot more disciplined this summer. I'm a lot more disciplined this summer. I trade a lot more intelligently. I'm a lot more a matured trader. Last summer, I probably got cooked way more, took more trades. This summer,
Yeah.
significantly less trades. August,
Yeah,
I'm
this
actually
month.
green right now, which is nice.
Hell yeah,
July,
dude.
I was also green, but it was about a 50% win rate. But I was green.
Yeah, this month has been somewhat so for me too. I've only gotten like 3 payouts so far, like 6K, I think.
Actually,
That's it.
sorry, I'm not green on this month, hobby. Actually, I'm not. Not yet.
Oh.
I have to get a payouts. My P&L is green. P&L is green,
Okay.
but I bought a bunch of new accounts and I haven't gotten any payouts yet because there's just been no trades. So I'm actually not green on the month yet. I might actually have a red
There's a
month
68.
if I consider what I paid to what I got paid out, which I'm okay with.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
I'm okay with
No, I
that.
mean, you still had a fucking killer year, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can take a break, you can have a bad month or a slow month. The last month I made, no, it was January where I made I think 5 or 6 as well. That was the other slow month I had. So I'm not surprised August is starting out. It's not even over yet. It's not even over yet. But I'm not, again, I'm not gonna fret. It's like I'm not buying evals or resets a lot. I think I only reset one account this week.
In the next month,
That was it.
mid-September, I'll be hitting I think mid-September I'll start pulling out 50, 60K payouts a week in a month.
There's a
So I just
68
keep
level tap, y'all.
slow grinding.
This is gonna, if this closes above it, then 584 could be next. 584 could be next. So that 2 minute previous, that level back and forth, right? Once that blue showed up, that's what I felt was going to give it that extra strength. But again, I don't play against Saucebox. It did push up towards it. It did hit it. If you guys took it, congratulations. I did not take it. Do you reset one account? Do you trade? Yeah, like I give myself one a week. I usually, when I hit like a loss on an account, it's usually a DLL account. One of my DLL accounts, I thought still had like 1,000 or 900 drawdown in it. It only had 700 or something like that of drawdown. So I had a little bit of fun with it. Ended up toasting it, reset that one account. I trade one account at a time, Devo. I do not copy trade. Oh, look at that rejection. This is why I don't play against Saucebox. I do not copy trade. So I do what I do with nothing but trading single accounts, and all my numbers always look different, right? Nothing looks the same. What does EOD mean? End of day. End of day means whatever your trailing is set to, it'll stick to that. So if you make 500, if your drawdown is 2,000, you make 500, your drawdown is 2,500, right?
EOD
If
means
you're in the
explosive ordnance
intraday.
disposal.
Yeah, there you go. That it means that too. Intraday, like if you made 500 and your drawdown trails, it'll constantly stay at that 2,000 drawdown no matter what you make until you hit the buffer. Once you hit the buffer, then it locks. And if you're up 300 and you only collect 150, you lose 150 of drawdown as well. So yeah, I do 4 to 6 micros, joking. 4 to 6, 4 to 6. That is my size for my 50Ks. That was a beautiful push and a clean rejection off Saucebox. Crazy. we're right back to test that 548 level. So it's already bouncing off of it. Needs to break back above and continue to push, but there's a lot of barriers up here. So any push up could easily be met with just what you saw right there. Right, from 73 and rejected all the way down 20 points. The next area would be that 584-ish area and then 594. 580, 570. I have a purple candle 579.50 as well. So there's a lot for it to fight to continue to push up. No, Drippy got stuck in the top. Yeah, it gets dangerous area, bro. No, end of day is usually easier to pass. Yeah, end of day is easier to pass accounts. And if you have more of a gambling kind of style, that's where end of day might burn you. But I've never had any issues with end of day or with intraday. Like intraday, I treat it the exact same as end of day. I do
Intraday
my
doesn't mean shit.
same
Intraday's
routine.
easy.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
cheaper.
I do my same routine. Yeah, it doesn't change.
Just trade intraday. If you can't trade intraday, you can't trade in general.
Tell Trump to pump this shit. Trump's gonna deport me if I call him. Tell him my name. He's like, ICE hasn't taken you yet. I'm like, fuck. Other than that one short, the short was the only clean thing that I liked. Other than this, where I don't like to play against Saucebox, the long played, that level finally held with that blue on the 2. And it gave that push up towards that area I was looking at. So if this 5 minute can also hold above 572, so we have this 572, then this might be a flip of trend on the 5. The 5 minute is still in a downtrend, but unless I see a 5 minute hold above 572, the 5 minute has room to 607. And then it could pull back and retest and then continue if it's going to do this. If this is going to continue now to flip the trend. There's the push right back up. Look at that, right? And I know Quantum Gang, that's an advanced read on the 2 minute, 550. Your stop loss would have been below 44. And I don't like to play against Saucebox, so I'm just watching the price action right now. Ustedes don't look at London high and low. I don't, Malombe. I don't look at London high and low. But I know, Lama does. I know other traders that do as well. I just don't. I don't look at like previous day low, previous day high. I don't look at none of that. I react to the current data that I have. Well, there you go. You go, Drippy. You should be green now, bro. Here's that next area, this 578, 79. We're tapping it right now. This 5 minute needs to close above this 572. 5 minutes still has 3 minutes. So we just had a little tiny rejection off that 79. Little wick here. If it breaks through that, then 594 could be next. Midline of Saucebox is 585. But look at that rejection. See, look at that. Look at that tip wick right at that 79.50. Is what I love about what I see with quantum and things like this, because I see these kind of taps all the freaking time. Look at that wick. Look at that wicky wick. Me on a yacht. Yeah, saucy. Saucy. And that's me trading, paying for the yacht. It's like, I'm about to trade. I'm about to pay for this yacht while trading, bitches. Yeah, that's why I'm smiling. I love that. I love that. 5 minute pulling back below that 72. 1 minute isn't an uptrend right now. 5 minute can hold above that 72, then we should see some more push. Should. How much push is a question? SPX is just trapped. SPX looks so ugly right now. NQ is showing some relative strength over SPX right now. So I'm probably not even going to look at SPX anymore. They were tracking for a little bit. Now they don't see it. Now it seems like NQ is just saying, screw you, SPX. I'm going to do what I want. SPX is trapped though. 77, 18, 59, 77, 18, 18, and above that, 77, 20, 20. Below that, 77, 17, 49.
Why are we even? What mods? Why are you even entertaining this guy? Just fucking ban him.
Who
Why
are
are
we
you even
entertaining?
wasting your energy? Just ban him and delete the fucking messages. What are we doing here?
No, I want to see the messages. I like
No.
drama.
No.
Let me
no.
read the drama.
That's not what this. No. Just what are we doing here? Why do I have to even bring this up?
I mean, his tag gave it away. His tag was ICT. Come on.
I just don't know why we're
That's
entertaining it and blowing it up in the chat.
instant.
Just fucking ban the guy.
Look at that saucebox rejection again. I should have just kept shorting that shit.
Forget how to
I
do
mean,
a
I still
job.
like the short over the longs. Oh, SPX dumping. SPX is dumping hard right now. SPX just took a doo-doo into bed. And Q still in an uptrend on the one, so be cautious again, right? But that sauce box is getting respected majorly right now. What time is it? It's almost 3:30. 3:30 volume is going to kick in, and looks like it kicked in for a down push. Just slightly, but let's see what it wants to do here. That 548.50 is that 2-minute level. Oh, it just jumped off of it. And back down we go. Oh my God, we're just bouncing. So we just recreated a 1-minute level where that level was before at 568.75. 568.75 has a new level that was there before. Let's see if it breaks through it again or not. Below that, that 548.50 on the 2. So we're getting sandwiched here. The DOM is going nuts, so we are getting some volume here. We have our 330 volume again. I guess that's a September August thing. But 330 volume is back, bro. That was a nice little push. Let's see if it reclaims this 68.75. This 5-minute still needs to hold over 72 as well. And then we can see a potential push up. But the DOM is going nuts here. It is going nuts. Some crazy volatility. What is Trump saying right now? Is he saying some shit? I want to see if this 5-minute will hold up here. Let's see. Has room to that 94 on the 1. Still have 20 minutes. The 72 needs to hold, like I said, on the 5-minute. So still refusing to hold above. This 1-minute needs to stay above 68. But it's still tight. Like I said, I don't like the long still playing against soft blocks though. But if that 5-minute holds above, it's looking decent. If the 5-minute can hold above 72, it's gonna look decent. Dang it, I missed the drama though. I love reading drama. Such a freaking like high school girl. God.
No, because the longer we have that in the chat, the more you're going to encourage the scammer to be able to get other people. So when there's an issue, you can't leave it in the chat. Remove it and delete it.
I know. Just like I'm such a sucker for reading. Like whenever I see stuff at during the evening, and then I'm like, everyone's like, "Oh, he got banned finally." I'm like, "No, I missed it. Damn it." Oh man. All right. Well, there's the push up. The 5-minute has 2 minutes left though, so this needs to continue to hold up here. And this could continue to push up. 85 was that next area, then 94. So we just almost tapped 85. We hit 84. There's 85. Look at that wild wick to just hit it right there. 84.50 it hit. After that, there's 85. All right. Ooh, look at that push right through it. 94 will be next. I took a nibble at this, man. 3 micros. I can't believe it's running this hard. I'm going to trail out 1 right there. I only went in with 3 micros on that. I don't like to play sauce box, so this is not a reason why I didn't say nothing on this. Because I said again, I don't like to play sauce box, but I took it with 3 micros. Did not expect it to blow up like that. But if you were listening, that's kind of what I was eyeballing. Other than that, still not super clean. There's a rejection still up there. This 5 minute needs to hold above 72 for me still to like any form of continuation. Man, F this chat. Y'all be on some BS all the time. What happened, Kev Dollars? What happened? What did we do to you? What happened? You can't be a softie in here. I'll say that right now, guys. You can't be a softie in here. Right? We can't come in angry. We can't come in, expecting to be serial. Right? Have you experienced the no-see-ums? What the hell's no-see-ums? If you blew your account, code BDM. Yeah. I mean, patience is key, bro. I don't know, I only took 1 trade that I called out, that short, and I don't like to play against Saucebox. I just took a nibble with 3 micros just to see. My stop loss was literally 5 points on that. But that's not something I would call because I don't play against Saucebox. I just tested it. Wasn't expecting it to explode like that. And it did. So, and look, we're still rejecting midline of Saucebox right now. 85s are refusing to hold. Back down we go. This is why this area is very dangerous. You can't call things like this because you have to kind of be quick. Look at that. Rejected off 85. Look, oh, wow. Look at that. 20-point rejection. Right? You either click the test or you don't. I didn't take that rejection. Holy shit. What a rejection right there. Saucebox is still being respected. This is why, again, right? I don't play against Saucebox. Yeah, don't forget about the Ligma. It's also, Ligma balls is scary over here. And you don't want to be ligging them balls because if you ligging them balls here, you're just ligging them sweaty balls. Drippy. Saucebox is not really equal to Orb. I play him a little bit like Orb. I do play him like Orb. But they're completely different. They're completely different. Candles to cross the lines. Kev tongue punch my dude. The fuck am I reading? Oh man, I almost said that shit. I think I did say it. Damn you, cautious luxury.
Logan, I know you're waiting for your setup, but what are you looking for? So right now, in an ideal, we're actually in not a terrible spot. So I would love ATR to just jump up about 2.5 points. In a good scenario, I've got between this level and this level about 73 points of room. Even from here to here, this is a little tight. I'm not the biggest fan of this. But if we can break through here, let's say a big candle comes in, pumps up ATR 2 points, I could take a trade from this level to this level. Or if we pop under here, I could take a level from this level to this level.
If
so I
this
got a
5
decent
minute
amount of
turns
room from this
purple,
side and this side, but I need it to be, strong enough to where I can do that.
Saucebox rejection. If this 5 minute breaks through this 40 again, and we see a potential purple on the 5, this is gonna be a trifecta right now. That 1 minute bleed through already kind of gave you 15 points, but it needs to hold below 69, 70 now. It needs to break that 40 again. We just got a 1 and a 2 punch. The 1 minute, 2 minute did signal, but it's just a humongous impulse candle. But if that 5 minute starts to turn purple, we might get a potential trifecta. There's a huge gap on SPX that also got left behind. No, not one person can ever talk at once. But I'm sorry, I know I do that. Oh, there goes. There goes. Okay. I took that on the quantum setup, quantum gang. I did take that on the quantum setup. My entry was literally the candle close on that 1 minute. As soon as I saw that 2 minute turn. So that's kind of what I was trying to explain there. So here it is, right? That quantum setup playing out. You guys got it. Awesome. Right to that 538 level. Bounce right off of it. Sauce box rejection. This is one of those setups that I will almost always take. There it is. For the 3-dayer, it's still 50%. It's still 50% consistency. London 50% range fail again. Again? I mean, it didn't fail it earlier. That if you call that the 50% range, it was like it got tested way too many times, not clean. Whatever that range is, this is not clean to be any kind of level I would play, just by scrolling out of my 1 minute. Nope, nope. Well, I got Saucebox there, so for me, Saucebox fits better than whatever that is. But hey, if it works for you, bro, it works for you. Dude. Okay, if you got pool, wait. If you got pool or close to water, you'll find out soon enough. Oh, are those like they look like beetles, and then they like freaking come on your leg. They like, well, that sounded dirty. They attach to your leg and bite you, and then they like you can't even like they're so fast you can barely hit them to kill them. I've already got hit with those suckers at the pool over here near the kitty part where the kid and they only come after me. They don't come after my kids. They come after me, which I'm glad. I'd rather be the one. I think I know what you're talking about. Are they tiny though, or am I talking about something else? You can't see them. So are they tiny? Or because I've seen these little things that look like freaking like like a beetle. They're like this. They're not tiny. And they're by the pool, like where the kiddie pool thing is. They'll come at me, get my leg, and I'll be like, and then they'll fly away. I'm like, mother, and then they do it over and over and over again. They don't stop. Yeah, I know, Small Daddy. Yeah, I said it wrong. I totally said it wrong. All right, this 38 level did break, and if it can continue down, we could get another. This the 5 minute did turn purple, guys. Trifecta. The 5 minute turned purple. Can this thing keep going? Oh, dude. I got two runners running. There's a trifecta. There it goes. I felt the hunch. I felt the hunch. But can we keep going here? We need to break. We need to break below that 30 and that 25. Hell yeah. If you guys caught it with Quantum, that should be good right now. There's that trifecta right there. Boom. 1, 2, and 5. Now we need to stay below here, keep pushing. Need to break that 25, 20 pocket if it's going to keep going next. I'm trailing one runner. Just past the TPT count. Got 2 new evals halfway. Let's go, Shebu Debu. All right, just pulling back up. Let's see if she can continue to hold. I want to see it stay below 550. I need to see it stay below 550. Do not want it to break above that. If it does break above 550, it'll come back and retest 69.77. So I don't want it to do that. I want it to stay well below that. We're going to get a new 5 minute level formed there. Maybe we'll see another nice push. MOC in about 6 minutes. So MOC might be a test of that level and then a short. Okay, Aiden, Twinkie, and I have been bitten by everything here. Yeah, we have been bitten by everything. My wife calling me out. Go bien, profe. The no-see-ums. So they're called no-see-ums because you can't see them? Chiggers. That sounds so wrong to say. That sounds so wrong to say. I gotta look him up now. MOC market on close, Ampheria. Market on close. A bunch of orders coming in at 350. Oh, here's that bleeder. Here's that continuation. Come on, sauce box is still down here at 520. So again, be careful. This is where we had reaction before. But there's that continuation. We'd love to see it hold below 530 and then push. We got levels here at 515, 506. But that is a nice little push down. That trifecta play already 30 points in on that. Bro, can you please teach me what you see in the market? If you guys are interested in anything that we trade, you guys can watch our YouTube. Logan's YouTube has PHP. My YouTube has quantum. I also do quantum shifts. I do basically quantum shifts coaching and now gravity coaching every Sunday night after happy hour. So if you subscribe to either quantum or to gravity, you get to hang out with me every Sunday night. Market on close. Yep. When all the markets come in. So let's see. We finally hit. Oh no, we didn't hit 25. It looked like we hit 25. We hit 27 again. That was the same hit that it got before where it flipped. So this is the same area where we flipped up on the previous. But this is looking decent for another pull down. Who caught this? Who caught this with Quantum Gang? Quantum Gang. Come on, let me see you guys, please. Can't be the only one in this trade right now. You're in MA trades. Let's go. Let's go bullish. There you go. I saw it coming too. You guys saw what I said. If this 5 minute turns purple, we got a trifecta coming. There it is. There's that trifecta, baby. I clicked it as fast as I could, and then it went. Here's that 25. I'm floating right now. 30 points on my runner. 30 points on my runner. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, you got out early. It's okay, Carlos. You got green. There's 525 break. There's 23. We just hit the box. 515 could be next. There's 515. Oh, baby. Nice little 40 pointer right there. Below 515, 506. Can it keep going here? Oh, shoot. Keep going, baby. It always stops you out, Femi. You trailing a little close. Like I usually trail two kind of far apart, so it'll trail me out. I always have one riding along. 50, 40 points right now. Let's get to 50. Let's get 504. 506.50 will be the next level if we can hold below 515. Looks like it's testing it right now. If we can hold below that, I got my last runner trailing right above 523. That would be a rebreak of the sauce box. Come on, baby. What a nice, beautiful trifecta there. Love it, love it, love it. Saucebox. Saucebox was the king for Power Hour, though. That rejection off Saucebox midline was just too perfect, leading into this trifecta setup. Still fighting that 515. Oh, there it is. There's 506. There was 506 right there. There it is. Oh, shit. She's just going to keep going. God, 506. So be careful here. I got my stop above 517. All right, if we get 506 break, we need to break 500 psych level, 480, and then 480, then 452 if it breaks that. Looks like 506 held. Ooh, it's gonna take me out at 516. Come on. I want to see it hold below that 515. Needs to break 506.50 next though. Needs to close below. Not, I'll get taken out. I'll be perfectly fine with that. Screw MOC for now, guys. That was a hell of a trade, and I got taken out right there. Got taken out right there. I'm good with that. 506 is now the area for it to hold. Looks like it's breaking back up. This could push up and retest 551. So be careful. MOC could pull up to test, or it could just not even go for it. We just rejected sauce box. So it needs to re-break over 523. Needs to close back over that to potentially go up there. 506.50 is that level right now that is holding. That's the level that held. Beautiful. What a fucking trifecta there. Holy shit. There it is, guys. Sauce box to sauce box, trifecta. Played out. Freaking amazing. There's the 506 move. I'm just going to go for it now. It did take me out. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. 506 still currently holding. That just closed right above 506 again. It's got 1 minute left. So I'm eyeballing this 506. Just be careful. Be careful because this could reject a break. It might not break saucebox. It needs to break back over 23. If this is going to push back up to test 51. But this is in a heavy downtrend. It could easily just continue to bleed through it. So I really don't care what MOC plays out here. But if this holds this 506.50, I'm expecting some sort of a spike up, but it could reject 520 and then reject. The spike up might not even be that strong, so be very careful. 5 seconds here. It's gonna looks like it's gonna close above it. Nope. See, look at that. Spike down first. Still needs to hold break 506. It needs to break 506. And then again, I don't care what MOC did. It did what I thought it was going to do. So it's going below 506. Looks like we're dropping. If it can stay below 506, next would be 480. Below 480 would be 452. So let's see what it wants to do here. That level is still there. 506.50. This candle has to close below it. Looks like it's pushing right back to it. $506.50 is getting tested right now. Looks like a little bit of a rejection. There goes. Okay. Can it hold below it and get to 480? Yeah, that MOC barely pushed up. So again, that was kind of what I was looking at happening. I didn't touch anything on MOC because of that. But let's see if this continues to hold it below, or is it going to break back above? So that level did break. Little pull up to test. All right, there goes. Okay. Dom is reacting down here. So we are rejecting midline of saucy box right now. Bottom of it is 480. Can we get down there? I did take it with 2 micros on that little retest. I took, well, actually 3. I took 1 out. I just took 1 out because we're at close to 480, 490. So I got 2 runners. It's just very hesitant. So my runners might get taken out break even for not much here. So I'm fine with that. That 490 did not want to go. So let's see. All right, runners taken out. Oh, it's still reacting there. It's still reacted right there. Did I just get strat 6'd? Let's find out. Let's see if I can see another retest here. No. No. Still rejecting that area. Yep. Another retest. Ooh, that one looks dangerous. That retest was a little more violent. All right, I'm done. I'm done with this. Oh, that rejection right there. I am done with this though. I'm done. Another rejection off that same area, but I'm still not liking how it's stalling. It does not want to keep pushing down. We are still in the sauce box, so it's dangerous to play against sauce box. But this is keeps rejecting that 506 over and over and over again. Needs to break back over that if it's going to go the other way. But I'll take it. All right. Hell yeah. You only got 10 points out of the whole thing, Lionel. 10 points is 10 points, bro. It's still green, man. Yeah, there's that push right back above 506. Can it hold up there or not? Get rid of these right here. Still needs to re-break back over 523. 520. Yeah, 523 to re-break sauce box if it's gonna go test 550. $10 points is good. Yep, 10 points is good, man, no matter what. I made a killing off of 10 points back in the day. Look at that rejection off the sauce box. We couldn't break out. Hit 522, rejecting, but it's just trapped in here right now. Look at this. Where it's trapped. Wonder if we're just gonna stay in here. Just trapped. Weird. I can watch YouTube. Yeah, Discord's been having issues, Melanie. It's been having issues. If you aren't able to watch it, and then you can come on YouTube, it works for some and it doesn't work for some. It's been stupid. Hopefully, Discord fixes whatever the hell's wrong with it. I got Strat 6 big time. I mean, it did push up to 520. We tested the top of sauce box, rejected. We're still inside the sauce box. It needs to break 478 if it's going to break out the sauce box. But it's still inside of it. So it just could stay trapped in there. Could stay trapped. Could stay trapped. All right. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done trading.
YouTube. Word of the day is Wednesday.
What happens if sauce box is broken? Then we have room to 452. That's where the next level is. If it breaks that, then if it breaks 452, I have room all the way to 400, which is where the next sauce box is. So that's what I have. I don't expect that to happen as volume starts to drop. But we're just bouncing around the sauce box right now. It's not over until it's over. Metal. You got $42 left? What happened, bro? What happened, Metal? No more Metal. Oh yeah. It's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. He's gonna keep going.
Pick somebody random from the Discord to win an account.
Right. Let's get the Discord going. All right. You got MLT tag, Travis. Yes, you do, Travis. I feel like I picked you before. Travis 15134. Invite to speak. Come on up. Come on up to the east side. There he is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Travis? How was your day today, brother? Can you hear? Can you hear? He got off. Yo, there he is. Oh, look at that background.
What's up?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, man. How was your day?
Not bad. Up a little bit, like $500 on the day, a couple evals.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go, man. That's awesome, bro. Green is green no matter what, man.
that's right.
So you liking this power hour choppiness that we've been experiencing the last few days?
No, not really. You just get
Yeah,
that one
it's tough.
move in there. If you catch it the wrong way, it's gonna eat you up.
Yeah.
But get it the right way, you get lucky,
It's
kind of.
tough.
Not really
I
lucky,
can see
but
right now,
yeah.
this is tough to trade. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Yeah.
very tough to trade. You have to have like pinpoint accurate, like level reactions to catch one. Because I got stopped out a lot last week, and I got stopped out a few times. I think Monday was right, and it happens. It's tough. It's tough to play the chop, and you know, we make it sometimes. Sometimes we make it out, sometimes we don't. But it's about control. So I'm glad that you made some green and you stay green, brother. But go open that support ticket. Go claim. You know what? Because yesterday I didn't give any indicators away. Go get a month. You're gonna get a month on me. All right. Any indicator.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank
Open
you very
up.
much.
You got it, brother. All right. We're
Okay.
gonna do 3. I didn't give any indicators away, brother. So we're gonna do 3 monthlies
Cool.
for that. Whoa. What volatility just kicked in? My DOM is showing an insane spread.
Yeah, ATR
Okay.
is actually up. STFU 2260 or shut the fuck up 2260. Congratulations on the YouTube. You just won a account. Mods, how many accounts we got and what accounts are we handing out? How many and what are we handing out?
Yeah, how many accounts do we have? Yeah. We're gonna do 3 monthlies, Paulin, on wherever we give the indicator away. Because yesterday I didn't give any away.
2 TPTs. All right. So Travis just won a month indicator. STFU just won a TPT account. Hobby,
Yeah.
pick a word for YouTube.
YouTube, let's do Saucebox. Saucebox will be the word. Saucebox played out like crazy today. Saucebox. All right.
This has been one of the most popular communities. What do you mean, Devo?
Our community?
Like like MOT? Or a trading or what?
Yes. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're just
it's
saying
the,
MOT.
it's the
but I don't
fastest,
know.
largest growing community that we have, like there is.
Yep. We're awesome.
Kev, do you have a job, Kev? All right, here's what we're gonna do. Kev, come on up to the stage.
Come up on the stage.
Come on up to the stage.
Come on, Kev.
Send it again. All right.
He's like, this Logan, oh my God.
What do I do? You accept coming up onto the stage. I sent you an invite.
Yeah, you should see an invite. You should accept it. Unless he's going to play dumb and not be like, I don't know what to do. I can't accept the invite.
5, 4,
I don't want to
3,
get chewed up.
2,
See, he has an emergency out of nowhere now.
1.
I have an emergency.
Okay. Fucking Kev.
He shit his pants, guys, out of fear. That's the emergency.
Random person I'm picking on the Discord is
Winner on the YouTube, Full Port Short.
Abundant
Full
One.
Port Short is the winner on the YouTube. Not financial advice. Do not do that. Not right now, especially.
Full port short. Hobby, what do you win? Indicator or account?
We just gave the last count away on YouTube, right? So indicator for the tube.
All right. Full port short got a free month. Abundant
Free
One,
month,
come
brother.
on up to the stage.
Abundant one. Abundant in one. In what?
Oh, this is like a brand new student of mine, I think. Yeah. He's like brand, like he
Oh,
just signed up like
nice.
a day ago.
Let's go, abundant one. Hopefully you're abundant in profits. This thing gonna test that fast.
Amazon, man.
It's almost there. Abundant one. Heal.
He's gone. Let's try that again. Round 2.
One more chance.
One more
One more
chance.
chance.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yep. Camera's on.
Yo.
Abundant, how you doing, man?
All right, dude. What's up?
Abundant beard.
Good, man. I know you're a brand new student of mine. How's trading going so far?
Up and down. I opened my first eval account when I bought your indicator 2.5 weeks ago. I'm roughly $800 in the green on that account, but I've been fucking lacking discipline. I've been over trading. I mean, one day I had like 79 fucking trades, dude. Just revenge degenerate shit. That was like my second day doing this. So,
Right.
but I've got that number down. I think I was like at well, using the ATM settings, I took one trade this morning, that PHP trade, and then went to bed and got up, and I just been watching.
Okay. Good, man. We'll keep it up. I know you got a lot, still to go through the course. We got a big class tonight, really big class tonight that's going to help you out a lot. It's going to give you kind of generalization of everything that I teach. So it'll be a good class for you. Keep it up, stay disciplined, right? You already kind of have an idea of how I trade. 79 trades, that is. 78 too many trades, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all right, man, keep it up and we'll talk soon. And you have one eval, now you have another eval. You just got another TPT account. So open up a
Fuck
support
yeah.
ticket and you'll have a new one, but take it slow. It'd be fucking pretty cool if you as a new student of mine was able to get a payout on that and then we get you another free one. That'd be pretty cool. So lock in, you got this, man, all right?
All right, dude. Appreciate y'all.
What the fuck is this? Okay. All
Sorry,
right.
guys, I have a panic attack.
How many of
Kev,
you guys
got a
are on my
panic
YouTube?
Me?
I'm gonna read this to you guys. This shit pisses the this is the kind of shit that I've told some people about that pisses the fuck out of me. This guy named Francisco Reyes, Javi, a scammer trying to avoid the fact he exposes his little girls on the internet just to sell more courses because he can't trade or earn a good paycheck with his hands. That's the lowest point for sure. I'm warning everyone, people should thank me. Whoever this Francisco Reyes is, go suck a fucking dick because you deserve to be in hell to ever put in your mouth that I would do anything like that to my freaking daughters. Francisco Reyes, you piece of shit, burn in hell. Fuck you forever. And I want this to be, I'm going to put this on Facebook, make sure he gets his ass called out too. Because that's the kind of shit I talk about that this is never sits right with me. So fuck this Francisco Reyes guy.
I don't know. I don't really. It's
Really?
tough because I don't feel like personally I can
There
give
he
you
is.
an opinion. Obviously, what he did is wrong. I'm not going to deny that. Absolutely. I just don't know if I can give my opinion because I'm not a
Delete
father.
that. Fucking asshole. No, that's not cool. That's not cool.
No, I
That's
mean, I
not
agree.
cool
I
to say
agree.
to
Definitely not cool. I
anyone
just don't know
that
how
you don't
I
know.
don't know if I would
You don't
ignore
say
him.
shit like that.
I agree. I just
don't
don't
say
know if
shit
I
like
would
that.
ignore him or if I would call him out. It's
Yeah.
tough.
It's
because
it's
I'm not
hard.
in
It's
it.
hard to ignore stuff when they attack your family. It's so
I get
hard.
that.
Like
Yeah.
like that's something that will set me on fucking rage. Like it's rage
Yeah.
bait. I know it's rage bait, but anyone that calls me out, posts shit like that, and calls out my family, that's the stuff I cannot handle. Like I will blow up in their faces if I ever saw them in person. Like straight up. Like that's not cool. All right. Don't
Yeah.
show me
No, I
stuff like
get
that
that.
on. Don't show me stuff like that during the show mode because you know I'm gonna react. Yeah, my wife
Oh.
sent it to me, so don't send me shit like that during the show. I'm gonna react immediately. She knows. That's not cool. All right, fucking asshole. All right, sorry.
All right. Well, let's do another word for the YouTube. On that note, let's do another word for the YouTube, Bobby.
All right. That's word for the YouTube. Let's do shambles. Shambles. I don't know where that word came from. It just came into my head. Shambles.
I had a guy the other day. Obviously, I'm not trying to rile you up on this. I understand your frustration.
Yeah.
But I had a guy who, and again, your situation, it's worse what they said to you. But I had a guy who tried to call me out on, like, how are you as a veteran and, you know, this, going to do this and scam all these people? Like, how can you be that? Like, they tried to attack my military background and my service to our country in the same context. Yours is more significant. I'm not, but this is what these people do.
No, I
They
get
try
what you're
and-
saying. Yeah.
They try and find weak points. They try and find weak points and ways to trigger you and try and make you look like a bad guy because of their insecurities and jealousy. I have a guy who just every single post comments on it to say, you're such a loser because you keep posting your profits. There's nobody hates from above. It's only people who hate from below because they are insecure, they are jealous, and they don't have the success and the luxuries that you earned from busting your ass for your family. And so that guy's a scumbag. He's a loser. And he won't sleep at night comfortable because his family probably doesn't love him. His family probably doesn't respect him because he didn't put in the work that you did, Javi.
Yeah, I agree with you. You're right. Nobody hates from above. You're absolutely right. Nah, yeah, and like I said, like no one will protect their family. I think, yeah, no, I can't say that because you guys are going to protect your family. Those of you guys are family men and women here. You guys know you will protect your family till the end of times. That's me. Like I will protect them through everything and anything. I will give my life to protect them. That is 1,000% right, me. So yeah, for people to say shit like that, it's gonna trigger me. It's gonna trigger me, like because they don't know me, and I need to be able to ignore it. You're right. It's tough. It's tough though. Straight up, it's tough. But fuck that dude. Straight up, fuck that dude. I hope he gets 10 boots up his ass. That he fucking drops into 10 big wieners.
Winner
Right.
of the day on
Right in the
YouTube
nose and the
is
mouth.
Ciao Alfred. Ciao Alfred, 1061. Congratulations. You also won any indicator free for an entire month. With that being
Let's
said,
go.
interesting power hour. No trades again for me, guys. I'm at like 2 or 3 weeks, no trades on the power hour. I'm not going to force it. Practicing patience, practicing discipline, trying to show you guys how I legitimately trade. Back in the day, you guys saw me having fun and forcing trades. I will not do that anymore. I like to show how I actually fucking trade now, and I will continue to do so and lead by example for my students. With that being said, students, we got a class tonight. If you're not in the class, it will be recorded. Otherwise, we got pre-market. You guys know, check out maxoptionstrading.com if you're interested in Javi and his course and his indicators. Same with everybody else's stuff, maxoptionstrading.com. If you guys are interested in everything, check out Javi's YouTube. He posts a lot of good stuff and sauce on the indicators and gravity and education that he has on there. Same with my YouTube and everybody else's. Check out our socials, please. So then you guys can call out that guy for being an asshole so Javi doesn't have to. You know, back us up. With that being said, guys, we've got happy hour coming up in an hour and 30 minutes with Coach and Priscilla. Tune in. It's always fun. It's always entertaining. They kill it during Asia. And that's all I've got for now. Tip our staff. They're constantly maintaining and dealing with you idiots to help make things run smooth. With that being said, Javi, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, it was actually not super bad other than that little bit of chop earlier, but there were 2 spectacular shorts, that opening one, and then if you had quantum and you caught that trifecta with me, that was freaking amazing. Love to see that. Saucebox played out. We literally held that Saucebox below. So it was great for quantum and Saucebox for the power hour. So, you know, other than that, y'all, enjoy your day. Not financial advice with JJ's. Make sure you guys like, hit that bell. Don't miss any of our shows. Morning show, power hour, happy hour, London highs. Tip the staff, show your love as always, and not financial advice with JJ's. Other than that, love you guys and peace out.
Anarchy. Kick it.
Do a quick 5, 10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. Do a quick 5, 10, counting up on both hands, that's dinero. They said life after death, they was never that close. Hit the wheel, love, I be in the back row. Then it flipped on his head, that's a fact though. 2 wheels to the chest, had a body on a gurney. Out from the crowd, make the whole place scurry. And I know they were worried, but it wasn't my time. Came back in a hurry. Life gave me a burden, burden in my trip, turned into a gift. Starting all over, I was starting to trip. Took a little trip, turned into a grip. Then I did again. Took a little trip, turned into a brick, and I did again. Took a little trip, on a ship, turned into a trip. We in and out quick. And my head drop, heat of my head drop. Do a quick 5-10, turning up on both ends, that's dinero. And my head drop, heat of my head drop. Do a quick 5-10, turning up on both ends, that's dinero. Big win in the morning, let's celebrate. Probably need a steak on the plate. A little wine, the white kind, the Sauvignon Blanc. New father, I'm doing my job. Can't do what I used to do. This life ain't just for me, it's for you. I'm focused, keeping my emotions from overflowing. To me, it's like an ocean that never ends. So when you learn how to swim, you never get wet. And you never forget that you a vet. I keep you in my mind every second. I hope you never had to feel how I felt, but you gotta know the truth. My life without you was no life at all. Gone on ship, gone into a ship, and I did it again. Gone in a ship, gone into a ship. We in and out quick, and my head